Peace. Good morning, family. How you doing? It's Mr. R2 here at Consistency is Currency, your morning podcast of choice. I would just like to say good morning to you. It's October the 11th, and it is Tuesday and the second day of the week. So, however your Monday started, if it did not start on the right foot, you have another day to repair it, change it, fix it, whatever it is that you need to do in order for you to grow and to develop past whatever happened to you at the start of the week. You still have another day to adjust. All right. So for everybody that may be watching right now, whether you're watching on YouTube, you may be watching on Facebook, thank you for being here. And those who may be listening into the podcast distribution, thank you as well. Peace. Good morning, Miss Selena. It's a long time. But again, like always, we will always start in gratitude, always start in peace, because we always want to finish that way. Because there's too much going on right now in this world, especially the young man, the 14-year-old that passed this weekend. There's so much going on right now in the world that starting in gratitude is always a good thing, because there's somebody who didn't make it, someone who was not able to see today, but I'm able to see you. So I say good morning to you, because you're alive and well on this side of the dirt. So again, like always, thank you. All right. So we're talking about exercising your gift today. Exercising your gift a lot of times is not done by a lot of people, a lot of individuals, for whatever reason. It's not a thing. For some people it is, for some people it is not. So I was watching an interview yesterday, and Deion Sanders was on, and I should bring it up. Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna bring it up. All right, so he was talking about the person that was moderating, and they was asking Deion, they were saying, well, we want to bring conversation to the undeserved communities, and they just don't have the opportunity. And Deion had stopped him, and it made a lot of sense. He was like, well, I don't think it's always the opportunity, and I feel the same way as well. I don't think it's opportunities or the lack thereof. A lot of time it is what we don't exercise, which is our natural gifts. We're all blessed with talent, but are we able or willing to exercise that thing that is naturally given to us, which is our gifts? So let's go ahead and jump into it and talk about this. Now, I pulled up several definitions on gifts. I had to, because it just kept coming. The visual kept coming, and the idea and the concepts just kept coming. So let's go with the first definition of gift. Now, there is a common word that you're going to see, and whatever the common word that you see, just put it in the chat, if you see it. All right, so gift. Gift is defined, it says a natural ability or a talent. That's what it says gift is, a natural ability or talent. The second definition, it said, well, I got to go back. So the inversion that we're looking at right now is white over red, which is a natural ability. That means it's something that naturally, that natural thing that you have, like whether it's writing, whether you're naturally athletic, whether you're a natural researcher, or whatever it is. I mean, what do you feel your gift is? What's your superpower? Your superpower is pretty much your gift. What do you feel your superpower is? Or what do you feel your natural gift is? Go ahead and put that inside the chat. If you don't know, just say that. I'd rather you say, I don't know what my gifts are, or I don't know what my gift is, or I don't know what my superpower is. Whatever what is you, then just go ahead and say that. There's no shame in not knowing what your gift is, because it's going to come. It's going to show itself. So again, the inversion on this is white over red, which is a natural ability or talent. And the next definition of gift, it says a notable capacity, talent, or endowment. And the inversion on this is red over white, which is a notable capacity. Like, what do you naturally have in you? Like, you have the capacity to forgive, or you have the capacity to learn, or you have the capacity. Like, what is it inside of you that you are open to and you're able to feel or forefeel? Like, what's your natural capacity? That's the inversion, a notable capacity. Like, what's that thing? Like, what's your thing? What is your thing that you say, like, man, that's me, right? That's me right there. That's my thing. I have a notable capacity. That's something that someone can identify and something that someone can see. It's noticeable. Have you ever been in a room with someone who has a notable capacity to fill the room with their energy, or they walk into the room and you see them and like, okay, I can see that person, that they fill the room. That is also a notable capacity. Like, man, he or she is really walking in their gift. And the next definition. Now, this definition, of course, is about physical gift, but I want you to also look at it from a supernatural perspective, right? Because it said a gift is a present. A gift or a present is an item given to someone without the expectations of payment or anything in return. And the inversion on this is red over white. A gift is an item given to someone without the expectation of anything in return. Like, your gift was given to you on purpose, without any expectations of anything in return. But are you giving your gift? Are you giving your natural ability? Are you exercising what that natural ability is? Your notable capacity. Because it says an item given to someone without the expectation of anything in return. Like, have you given your gift to the world? Have you given your gift to your community? Have you given your gift to your loved ones? Have you given your gift to your children? Whatever that is, your gift was given to you without any expectations of anything in return, but are you freely giving your gift? So we've seen the word talent in multiple areas. So it said his talent is a special natural ability or aptitude, a special natural ability or aptitude. And the inversion is red over white, which is a special natural aptitude. Like, what's your aptitude? What is that thing that you have? What is that mark that you leave, or that mark that you're leaving, or that notable mark that you have? Because when you're talking about aptitude, it is a natural ability to do something or tendency. And the inversion on this is white over red, which is a natural ability to do or tendencies. Like, where are your tendencies? What are your notable capacities? Like, if you have a natural tendency to give, or you have a natural tendency to help, or you have a natural tendency to speak, or you're the good listener, so you have a natural tendency to listen. And people feel that. People feel those natural tendencies because it makes them feel comfortable. It makes them feel like they want to be around you because you give off those natural vibes, or you give off those natural tendencies. Like, I just need to sit down and talk with you because I know if I speak with you, I might feel better for the rest of the day. That too is a gift because it said the natural ability to do something. So now let's talk about exercise because we can't leave that out. You can't talk about exercise gift if we're not talking about exercise, because exercise is the process or activity carried out for a specific purpose, especially one concerned with a specified area or skill. The inversion is white over red, which is the process of activity carried out for a specific purpose. Have you carried out your purpose yet? I can't say you doing it. I definitely can't say you not doing it. Like where are you at? I'll say we. I'm not gonna say you. Where are we at in our process of activating our purpose? Because if exercise is a process or activity carried out of a specific purpose, have we began the process of activating that specific purpose, which is our gift? Have we exercised that? A lot of times we haven't. Sometimes it be because like we're waiting on somebody else to do it, or we've waited on somebody else to approve of our gift, or we're waiting on somebody else to say that they're proud of us, or we're waiting on somebody else to identify our gift, our gifts ourselves. So have you exercised your gift? Have you fulfilled your capacity of your gift? Have you began the process of exercising, or the process or the activity of carrying out that specific purpose? Now for me, so I got a Austin ISD, as well as Pflugerville ISD, to come down and be a mentor to the high school down there. So I was mentoring last school year, 5th grade, and I got a call to come down there to mentor at the high school. I think it's called Weiss High School, WEISS, if I'm saying it wrong. Okay. So I was called to come down there to mentor the high school students. So I did my little sit down and started yesterday and started speaking to the high school students about just learning more about them. But for me, that was like exercising my gift, exercising my purpose, and knowing and understanding what the notable capacity that I operate in, and having the ability to give that freely. Because remember, when it was talking about gift is something that is given without the actions of anything being given in return. So exercising the notable capacity of speaking, or the notable capacity of giving, which at the time is giving time without the asking of anything in return, and to speak into someone without the expectations of receiving anything in return. So let's do a deep dive real quick, and then we're gonna go. Exercising your gift is actually a benefit to all. It really is. Exercising your gift is a benefit to all because we all have talents. We all have the ability to expose and to see our gifts, but it will only be exercised by those who are willing to exercise it. It's like working out. We want to run on a treadmill or lift weights or whatever. But when are you going to exercise your gift? When are you going to put your gift to work? Your gift is an internal muscle group that can be empowered when exercised, when put to work. Have you put your gift to work? Have you been open enough to say, like, man, I got all these gifts and I'm not using them to its fullest capacity, or I'm not using them at all? Just having that transparent moment allows you to say, I'm going to go find somewhere where I can gift my gift freely without the expectations of anything in return. I choose to gift my gift. Our sole responsibility to exercise our own gifts, because we were all blessed with talent, but not all of us develop or exercise our gift. I can't do it is not exercising your gift, because knowing that you have the capacity to exercise in that capacity is exercising your gifts, because it's given to you. But are you ready and capable to take that gift and gift it not just to the world, but can you gift your gift to you? I think that's where it starts. Gifting your gift to you is where it starts. Because if you can gift your gift to you, it becomes noticeable. Because remember, a gift is a notable capacity, because it is a notable capacity that you have. So now you know how to fulfill it, because that gift has been boiling over inside of you, and it's been inside of your head for so long, but it's time to take it out of your head and it's time to put it in your hands. We have people that's gifted with their hands, but they don't exercise that gift with their hands. They put their hands in their pocket. They sit on their hands, and they know that their hands is their gift. They know that their hands is their superpower. I think some of us, we've been gifted for years, that it's time for us to gift our gift back. Or you gift it just to yourself to learn more about yourself. But I think it's time, therefore, to exercise your gift. It's going to come back. I promise you it's going to come back. But you have to give it freely, and it'll come back in sevenfold. But you have to work it, right? Because when you work your gift becomes stronger. It's like having the spirit of discernment. Your gift is going to become stronger when you exercise that gift. Just like if you're working on a muscle group, when you work on it for so long, it becomes strong. That's how when people come into the room and that person that just exudes that type of energy or that type of frequency, people feel that, because that person or individual has exercised their gift. Exercise yours today. Write it down. These are my gifts. And I'm going to start working on my gifts. I'm going to start exercising my gifts. I'm going to start writing down my gifts. Because when you write down your gifts, that allows you to see it for yourself. If you're the type of person like, if I don't see it, I don't believe it. All right, bet. Write it down. Writing it down allows you to see it. If that's what is going to make you believe that you have a gift. You know how many people in this world will say, I don't have a gift, or I don't feel I have a purpose? That's because they don't believe that natural ability that they have is their gift. And it really is. I don't care if you feel, oh, my gift is so small and minute. It's yours. Assume that responsibility and take hold of what that gift is and feel it to feel it's a small and it's not a big thing. Fill it to capacity. Work on it. Like if you feel your biceps big enough, you're going to do what? You're going to start doing curls in order for you to fulfill the dream of your arms. So you have to work out your arms. Stop working out your legs and once you're big on that muscle group. And I guarantee you that muscle group, we're talking about your gift. All right, that's enough. Hey, man, y'all be blessed. I'll see you tomorrow here at Consistency is Currency, your morning podcast of choice. Let me know what your takeaways were. Put it down inside the chat. If you're working on exercising your gift, then say that. Whatever it was that resonated with you today, put it inside the chat. And y'all be blessed. Peace.